Welcome back, folks. Easy Tech Guy here, and today we're going to be learning how to use the App Store. Oh my gosh, we've done some really basic stuff, we've done some tedious stuff, but now we're going to get to do the funnest part of owning an Apple device, at least in my opinion, and that's the App Store. This is what you hear everyone talking about, that phrase, there's an app for that. This is where it comes from. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and find your App Store. It's labeled, it looks like little pens and pencils and stuff. You go ahead and touch it. You're going to open it up, and you're going to get buttons all over the screen and a bunch of stuff to do. We're going to be focusing on this little area right down here, okay? Your different areas are you have featured, top of the charts, genius, purchased, and updates. We're only really going to be using these two buttons right here for starters, okay? You have featured. This is what Apple thinks is the coolest thing that it has out on its market. And so you can just kind of browse through and take a look and find anything that you want there. These buttons slide side to side, up and down. You can just look through. There's no super rhyme or reason to it because right now we're in, you'll see at the top of the screen here, all categories. They have games, education, more. I feel like Alex Trebek here. We're playing Jeopardy. So you go ahead and you go through featured, and this is going to tell you what Apple thinks is really great. Top of the charts is going to be what consumers thinks is what they think is really great. So this is what people have rated to be really, really good stuff in different categories. You have paid and top grossing. We're just going to leave it on paid for now. And on your left-hand side, you'll see everything here has a value, $3.99, $6.99, $1.99, so on and so forth. On this side, you have free, and this is where I spend all of my time. I get everything for free. I don't like paying for stuff, but maybe you do. So you can browse either side. You know, you got your left and your right, and you can move it around. And look at this. What a shocker. Up at the very top of the screen here, we have Angry Birds. Everyone knows about Angry Birds. If it's a game that you want or what have you, you can scroll through and find it. You'll see, look, you want to get me on your iPad, YouTube, Easy Tech Guy. Put me right on there. You can get calculators and all kinds of tools. There's hundreds of thousands of applications out there. Whatever your heart desires, you can pretty much find it. So what you're going to go ahead and do is you can touch whatever it is you want to get. So we want to get Angry Birds. You go ahead and touch Angry Birds. It's going to pop up a big window for it, and it's going to give you a description of what it does. And it's just a short thing. You can read something more in depth by hitting that little more button. And you can scroll through and you can read the developer info and other things related to it and all kinds of stuff. Once you've actually gone through and you've read the details and you say, yeah, this is something that I want to try out, there's that little free button. You're going to hit it twice. You're going to hit it once, and it's going to give you a green button that says install this app. And you're going to hit it again, and it'll start installing. You'll see this little thing here will start to fill up. This little bar here will go from black to blue. Now you may get another step in your purchase process. A little window will pop up that's about yay big, and it'll have your iTunes email in there, and it'll ask you for your password. You go ahead and just enter the password like you do, whatever it was that you set up, and then I forget what the verbiage is. It'll say next or I agree or something like that. So you go ahead and click that, and then your blue bar will start to build. And it'll take time. Some of these apps fill up really quickly because they're relatively small. This Angry Birds one seems to be taking a little bit. You don't have to sit there and watch it. You can just hit your home button and it'll go away. And you'll see it's downloading on your screen there. So you can go back to the App Store and do whatever you want to do. The last thing I want to show you guys is searching. This little oval box here, you notice it says Nike. I was looking for a running app the other day. You can type any phrase into this, kind of like doing a Google search. So you can type in any kind of phrase that you want. If you're a golfer, you can type in golfing, and it'll give you apps to use while you're on the field. It'll give you games related to golfing and things like that. All kinds of different stuff. So whatever your heart desires, type it into that search field if you can't find it in either of the two places we were just talking about. Okay, guys? Remember to comment, rate, give me your questions, subscribe to my page, and I'll get you guys taken care of.